Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected. And I've been doing a lot of off-camera work. I'm going to show you what my day is consisted of as far as grinding, okay? This is what my day is consisted of. You're going to love this. So, my day consisted of coming over here, grabbing 3 stacks of sand, 3 stacks of clay, coming to this machine, putting it in there, hitting mix, putting in this machine, hitting mix, put it in this machine, hitting mix, starting a timer for 3 minutes, and doing whatever I could do in the area in those 3 minutes, and then coming back and rinse and repeat. It's been a hell of a thing. I think we're going to be able to do an upgrading episode today, though. I wanted 3 boxes of cement and 2 boxes of bricks. Now, bricks are really easy, so I'm not really overly concerned about bricks, but we do have 1 box of cement, 2 boxes of cement, and this is my 3rd box of cement. It looks like we're going to get there. I do need to make some bricks. Bricks are pretty easy, but clay might be a problem with the bricks because I only have so much clay, but I'm going to make it work one way or another. We also have Horde night tonight, and I did go ahead and rewire a lot of the stuff in the base, and, you know, the wiring in the base is pretty cool. I've mentioned this before. I mentioned it again. The power things here, the control box, the junction box, the relays, and the switches are all out of whack as far as how much, you know, resources is put into each one. The electrical parts on the relays are killer. I think they should cost nothing as far as electrical parts goes, and make these things cost electrical parts. But with the way it is, there is tricks you can do to help yourself out. I went ahead, because I moved the fencing, I took all of the wires and all of the relays off the fencing, okay? And what I did was, I'm simply going to put a control panel and a junction box right here for the water house. And the cool thing about putting the junction box and the control panel there is I could still work with them through any control panel in the game. So right here, you see water. Let's say I need 100 power. Water's not something you need to have on all the time. Not even close. You need it to water your crops, which doesn't need to be on all the time. And you need it to fill your bottles, which again, doesn't need to be on all the time. I could switch water off anytime I want. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to hit the switches for the lights. I've also organized here. I've got 3 junction boxes and then the water one. The water one's out there. Oh, and I also have one for the cement mixers, which is over there. Alright, these 3 are for lights. This is just miscellaneous stuff. I think this is going to be always on. Yeah, we'll have an always on like setup. That these are always supposed to be on. Fridge is always on. Oil extractors, I might mess around with the oil extractors. They might not always have to be on, but for now I do want them always on. Oil pump is always on. Okay, so I have no switch set up for this because there's no point. Right, they got a switch for the lights, and I got a switch for the stone grinder because the stone grinder is also something I don't always need to be on. And as far as the cement mixers go, they're only on when you're using them, so don't really need a switch for that either. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I got the wiring all, like, in my head set up. There's 2 things we need. We need, like I said, the relays and stuff need to be balanced. And we really need, like, power lines. Like, really tall power lines. They need to be they need to be taller than that thing right there. At least a good amount taller than that. They need to be really tall. Think of power lines. You know what power lines look like, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take that. And then I'm going to come over here. It is already almost 9 o'clock, and this is a Horde night, so I'm going to quickly put these in here. I don't show you guys every Horde night because honestly, there's not much to it. I'll show you tonight's stuff. Not everyone watches every video. You might not have seen one in a while. Maybe there's people who have never seen a Horde night. I don't know. At least not in my world. And but there's really nothing to it. I was actually considering disabling the Hordes because there's really literally nothing to it. But I do get loot for it, so and it breaks up the monotony of my day. So the hell with it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Take a look at the power. 110 will be fine. Okay, so when it's Horde night, alright, I simply get in my vehicle. Alright, again, not everyone watches all the videos, guys. So if you've seen this before, I apologize, but think of it as a refresher. So I get in my vehicle, and I kind of turn around in here. It's a little tight, but definitely can turn around. I'd also like a way to open these doors without having to get out. Yeah, so that's going to be a bit of a problem there with this thing. I might remake this and move it back a bit. I mean, I can. So, I will probably remake that and move it back. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. not really that big of a deal. And I do have a Horde base. Why is this thing like... This thing's acting really weird. Is there stuff in the way? I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyway, so I did make a Horde base away from my base. I made a Horde base earlier in the season. Again, if you haven't watched every episode, I made a Horde base earlier in the season, but it was right next to my base. And what happened was the infected were ignoring me and attacking my base for no real reason. So I decided to make the Horde base out here. And this is like the most efficient way to make a Horde base. It's freaking dope. And it's right here. Alright, this is my Horde base. It's simply a 3x3 with spikes all around it, upgraded to iron, including in front of the door, with a little 1x1 in here so I can sleep. I use iron fragments to repair the spikes. And I use this thing, so I come in here, I take that, I do this, and what I usually do is I just go to sleep till it's time for Horde night. And day 70, there we go. And then while I'm waiting for the Horde to come in, I simply go around and see if there's any repairs. I usually don't repair these spikes unless they're below 400. So, yeah, they're all looking pretty good. And then we simply wait for the zombies to come in. And here they are. As they try and get to me, they simply impale themselves on the spikes. I think they only do damage to the spikes on the first hit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we gotta definitely fix that. 375, yeah, let's fix that. I'm not doing anything that's 400 or above. 325, 350. It's a little loud here, but that's okay. 500. There's still 10 zombies left alive. I think they only do damage when they first hit the spikes. So, like, you could shoot them off the spikes or go out there and stab them if you want. But there's really... I don't think there's any... I don't think it really helps you out much. And there we go. We just have a few guys left. And usually when there's a few guys left, I go out there and I start looting. Once they're stuck on the spikes, they can't get off them. They're, like, impaled on them. And there ain't nothing they can do about it. And as you can see here, I'm getting, like, some ores and stuff. So it's definitely worth it to come out here and loot these guys. I mean, it only takes a few seconds. So, and then what I do is once they're all looted, I go to sleep because zombies will keep coming in if you just kind of hang out. So I go to sleep to pass the night, and then I just wake up in the morning, and I drive home. And I usually repair, so you could kind of help them out a little bit if you so choose. But there we go. And this is what I've looted. So I had some stuff on me, but that's okay. We're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to get back to base. Now that we're home, let's go ahead and grab some canned food. I could use some carbs and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take, I guess, like 2 of each. Well, let's take 2 of each and then eat 1. There we go. All right, looking good. I always go through more veggie salad than I do fruit salad. It's interesting. Freaking wolf. Alright, that wolf should not be a problem. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to, while we're waiting for stuff to, cook up and everything, we're still waiting on that cement. Oh boy, we're going to have to take care of this. Or maybe not. Beautiful. Right onto the spikes. I still need to spike up the entire base, but just, don't feel like doing it right now. So we're going to grab 3 of these, 3 of these. I didn't set the timer because I'm using the timer as part of the episode, so I can't use the timer, so I just got to kind of guess. All right, I think what we're going to do is we are now going to take our lead, and we're going to make some batteries. Batteries are a complete waste of time. You're better off just making solar panels, but in the interest of doing a Let's Play and doing things different, mixing it up, having a little bit of variety, we're gonna use batteries as well. This is going to be the battery room. I don't quite know how I'm going to set them up yet. But for now, I'll just kind of leave them the way they are, and I'll kind of figure something out later. I'd like them to be on, like tables and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Probably do, like, a battery room episode or something. Not right now, obviously, but, in a future video. Man, lead is just a killer, dude. It really... Well, lead is a killer, but you get what I'm saying. Like, lead sucks in this game. Having to go mine it and everything. Oh, I thought I was in trouble there. I couldn't move. It's just my stamina. Alright. 5, and that's it. Okay, fair enough. So what else do we need? I probably should have looked. I know aluminum, iron, shit like that. But for now, let's just go right here. And we got to keep this thing flowing. I wish I had a separate timer. I'd set it for every 3 minutes. But that's okay. We're almost there. I can see the finish line. This is going to be an upgrade episode. How much of the building am I going to be able to upgrade with 3 chests? I don't know. I did the math. It should be the entire first floor. But I've been known to mess up math equations before. So we'll see. We'll see. That's all I'm going to say. All right. We need to lighten up a little bit. Oh, boy. Another day. Another bunch of cement made. My goodness. Alright, but we're getting there. I think 2 more sets and we should be good to go with that. At least as far as cement goes. Alright, I'm going to need a lot of copper, by the way. So let's go ahead and bring in some copper. And cook it up. We'll throw the stone in here. And I've already got some lead in there ready to go. Some iron. I'm going to go ahead and do some copper as well. And a couple more. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to need the copper. I didn't realize that the batteries take 5 mother effing electrical parts each. So, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be something. Honestly, electrical parts suck, but they're not... Nothing's as bad as lead. Lead is the absolute worst. Alright, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of plastic. I had to dump stuff in here. But I do have a lot of oil because I've been saving it up, but... I mean, it goes pretty quick, you know? And I need electrical parts for so many freaking things. Alright, so we need that dry brick. I think there was some other dry brick I saw somewhere. Yep, there we go. Some more dry brick. And then we're going to need some bark. Alright, and I can't move. Oh my god. Please tell me, is that the... Yeah, oh no, it's the advanced workbench. The freaking chemistry station's all the way over there. It's so far. Well, the bad news is we ran out of clay. The good news is I should have a little bit more. Actually, it's not too bad considering I got 4 of these going. Now, if I only had 1 of these going, or even 2, it just would not have worked out. We've also got to fill these up, so that looks like, I think 2 more in each should be okay for now. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. And 2 in there. Okay. So now what I do is the clay when it's in soil form is very, very light. When it's in clay form, it's very, very heavy. So I usually come over here and I simply... Oh, come on, game. The hell. There you go. I simply do this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 of this. 1 more of these. And I think this will be the last one I have to do. Maybe 1 more after this. Probably 1 more after this. So then this one, and then 1 more after this. And then I could put all my clay into making bricks. As a matter of fact, considering it takes the bricks some time to dry, I should probably do it now. Do that, and that, and that. Alright, let's dump these up here. Oh, wow, no, that's it. Okay, so those 3 are actually more than I need. Alright, that's awesome. We turn the rest of this stuff into clay. Dry bricks could not be more straightforward. 10 clay, 10 sand. 10 clay, 10 sand. Once you've done that, you have enough dry bricks for 1 of these. So we just put them all in here, and this just, it's just, well, you just let them sit out, and they dry on by themselves, on their own. Now, I don't think you might have to keep them out of the rain. Honestly, I don't remember if you have to keep them out of the rain. I keep them out of the rain because it just makes sense. I like them to be out of the rain, but also outside. The idea is you want the air to get to them, to dry them out quicker. Does any of that matter? Well, I know, I'm pretty sure, I shouldn't say I know, because I've always done it like this. So, if this has to be done like this, I'm not aware of it. But, from my understanding, they do not need to be outside. I think they need to be dry, though. I don't think you could put them in the rain. I think if you put them in the rain, the drying process stops. So, and we are really going through clay really quick here. I'm going to have to go out and mine some clay to get this done in a timely manner, because I need a full 2 chests of these dry bricks. So, and as you can see, this is it. I'm pretty much out of clay now, which really sucks because I just took all the clay out of the clay extractor. So that means I don't have any more clay. It's not gonna come to me easily, which again means I'm gonna have to go out and mine it. So, all right, but we're gonna need another 4 stacks of clay. All right, there we go. I got all those filled up. Now that's not gonna be enough to fill up a second box, so we're gonna have to do this again. While we're waiting for stuff, well, why don't we just empty this out? We definitely don't need any more going in these. So, as a matter of fact, I don't even know where I'm going to put these. I guess I'll just put them in here for now. And while we're waiting on that, why don't we go ahead and finish up some batteries? I don't remember what they take. I think they take some copper and some cobalt, probably. And maybe we'll put some more aluminum in there. All right, let's go check out the batteries. Oh, we still got stuff in those forges that we have to take care of. But for now, I do have enough for 2 batteries, I believe. So let's go ahead and finish those. There we go. Now we can start saving up some power. All right, so we're going to need, we're going to need a lot of electrical parts and copper. And that's like, batteries are expensive in copper. You know, it's like 9 copper worth of stuff. There we go. Get on those spikes, you punk ass. We really need to finish this. Can we do that now? Yeah, let's get some of these done, because right now I only have 1 on stone and I've got 3 on copper. It's not even enough. It's really not. So let me go ahead and drop all of this stuff off. And I think 1 battery is 1,000 power. Right? 1,000 power worth of storage. So now we should be able to store power stored 405. Power capacity is 2,000. Yep. It's 96 for the baseline, I guess, and like 1,000 for each battery. So that's pretty cool. We'll turn the water back on. There's no reason to have that off. Hell, we'll even put the lights on. Why not? Stone grinder's not going to be... stone grinder's on. Yep. Oh, we need to get some more stone in there. It's going to be another problem. We're probably going to run out of stone if we don't, like, you know, really get some more extractors made. I keep putting it off, but I really shouldn't. Alright, there we go. Our power should be A-okay. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and, we gotta empty these out, and then I have to make some more electrical parts. I can't believe how out of copper I am. I mean, I guess I can, considering how, like, expensive those batteries are. I went ahead and made a couple more, so now I've got a total of 4, so I can hold 4,000 power, which is, you know, pretty decent. But, man, it has killed my copper. I actually need screws to make this second ore extractor, and I don't have the screws. And I don't have the copper to make well, I mean, I can make some screws, but I can't make 50 screws. Like, well, I can't even make any right now, but I will be able to make some shortly. There we go. And let's go ahead and put 3 of those in there. Grab this, and then we're going to come out here. We're going to put 18 more iron in the next one. Yeah, we just need to mass produce these freaking things at this point. I don't want to make any more extractors inside. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be plenty here. 4 on copper, 5 on copper, and 1 or 2 on stone should be plenty. And the reason I don't want to make any more is because I want the... I took out the garage because I want the back of the garage to butt right up against this one. Because I don't like where the garage was. It was too close to the entrance and everything. It was kind of messy, so... yeah, I don't want to put any more in there, that's for sure. So, yep, yes, there we go. Now we're just waiting for that copper. And we'll take this iron out of here and put it in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's take a look how much power you have stored up. We're about over halfway power stored, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot. I turned off the water. I don't really need to turn off the water, I guess. We'll leave it on. Because I'll forget, you know, to turn it back on when I'm gonna need it and everything, and that would not be very good. All right, so one other thing I would like to do, let's go ahead and put these out, and I'm going to go check on my what are they called? Stone brick. Yeah, let's go check on the stone brick. I'm gonna need another thing for stone brick. Stone brick. It is called stone brick, right? Is it like dry brick? I think it's dry brick. It's something brick. I got the brick part right. What time is it? 6:40. I'll probably upgrade tomorrow. I don't want to be upgrading like when it's dark out. Honestly, I don't think I'm that close to being upgrading anyway. So, all right. So these are all dry. So we take those. We take those. We're not gonna be able to walk once we've got all these on us, but that's okay. All right. Take those. Take those. Take those. And take those. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have to do a whole nother set. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. We need 12 more stacks. We're gonna end up with more than two chests of stone of dry brick, by the way, but that's okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. So, all right, let's go check on our clay supply. I'm probably gonna have to go out and mine some clay, although I'd prefer not to, obviously. Right. All right, so we're gonna need Jesus, 14 stacks of clay. Well, I mean, we're almost got 10. It doesn't take that long to get to, 14 stacks. It shouldn't be that bad. I'll go out and mine some. With what I have right now, and by the time I get back, I'll have even more. I mean, we're already at, what is that, 5 stacks? And when I come back, we'll have even more, so. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I think I have a lot more than I thought. Very good. Sand, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do this, and this. And we're not encumbered, which is awesome. We're going to end up making more dry brick than we need. Well, I mean, not that I need. Guys, I'm only making enough dry brick and cement to upgrade the first floor of the middle area. So we're going to need a lot more. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking, saying, oh, I got more dry brick than I'm going to need. You don't have anything, Cage. You don't have jack and shit, okay? This is going to be a big project, and I said I wouldn't build anymore until every single thing I've built has been upgraded, but we might not be able to stick to that because it's going to take so much time to gather the resources to upgrade everything we're supposed to. I'll tell you what, I'll upgrade as much as I can, and then we might have to build some more, but we'll see. The problem with this whole setup is it's time consuming. Like, there's nothing you could do. You just have to wait, which is, it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. All right, I've waited as long as I can. I can't wait no more. So let's go ahead and put this right here, and let's load up, and let's start upgrading. All right. We're going to be a little slow here for a little bit, but that's okay. Better than just going and grabbing every so often when I need a few. There we go. Looking good. Hell yeah, man. Concrete floor, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And let's get back inside and start doing more inside. All right, so we've got double foundations here, which I didn't count on. But that's okay. Ugh, I don't like the way that goes. There's no other way to do it, though. Like, if I want, like, if I want to have, like, a, corner foundation here with more foundations beyond it, I kind of have to deal with it. I got an idea. Maybe I can mess around with that. I'm going to save the game first, though. I'm hoping maybe I could break up the curve foundation and, the curve wall still be there, because I don't know if I can deal with that. Oh, boy. That's going to be a pain in the ass, though. Well, that's tomorrow's problem. Go. All right, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's just use up the rest of the stuff we got. All right. Okay, all upgraded. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to save the game, and we're going to see if we can break out one of these floors. So that's the concrete corner foundation. Oh, you can delete it. Okay, great. Yeah, and this, okay. So in order to put down these, like, these window corner pieces, you got to put down a corner foundation. But if you want to have, like, a deck beyond that, then you have to put down, on top of the corner foundation, a square foundation as well. I did it when I built the base. If you didn't see that episode, go check it out. It was like, when I first started building the base. But you could destroy the corner foundation, which is great. So, wooden foundation. But you got to make sure you're looking at the corner foundation. Alright, so it could be a little tricky. Alright, oh, corner. Okay, wooden corner foundation. Delete. Alright, cool. Now we don't have to waste, resources upgrading it. Alright, just gonna drop this out here for now. And I guess I'll drop this over here too. Clean that up later. By the way, I didn't like being over encumbered, so I'm not gonna do that again. Alright, cement. But I will bring this with me. Okay, so why do I have oh, because I destroyed foundations, so I have planks on me. Alright, I'm just gonna put those in there. Grab some of these till we're almost encumbered. And yeah, I don't like being encumbered. It's kind of annoying. We just carry this around with us. Alright. Okay. And then we'll go over here. And we'll go down this pathway. I gotta break out one of the things in there too. Gotta remember not to upgrade it. Alright, so let's grab some more of these. Okay, we're a little encumbered there. That's okay. Not for long. What do we need for these? Oh, the railings are cement too, huh? You know, I'm gonna hold off on the railings for now. We might do the railings today. We might not. I really don't know. I kind of just have to see how I feel about it. Alright, so that's the wooden foundation. So let's go inside and let's destroy the corner foundation there too. Save, just in case we do something wrong. Corner foundation. Cool. I didn't even know you could do that. I should have done that like a while ago, honestly. Okay. So, let's come around here. Okay, I want to do more inside. Now, let's do more outside. I think outside is more important because that's where we will be. That's where the base will be attacked. As a matter of fact, let's come on over here and do the parts that will be most likely to be attacked. As a matter of, yeah, look at this. This foundation's almost broken. See? So that's the one we need to beef up. Although, do we really need to beef this one up now? Whatever. It auto repairs it too. So. Alright, looking good. Looking good. This stuff goes so quick, though. You know how long it took? Well, you do know how long. You've been watching the episodes. It took me forever to freaking save up all this material. And now it's just poof. It's gone. Never to be seen again. Okay. Is this one empty? Yes, it is. So we'll just put that back right there. Alright, and this is my last one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how fast this stuff goes. It's not fair. I think... Now, you might say, well, Cage, nobody told you to build the base this big. Don't build a huge base, and you won't have to worry about it. That's a good point. It's a good point, but that doesn't help me out any, because I'm going to build a big base. So, even though it's a good point, it really doesn't help me. Like, not one bit. I'm gonna hold off on using these up. Let's switch up. I'll use a... actually, I think you need like 14 per, don't you? Yeah, 15 per. Alright, I'm gonna go work on the outside stuff now. So we'll take some of these, put these up here. Carry this with us. And see... I can't really hold that much, that's okay. I won't be encumbered for that long. Dude, the windows look freaking dope when you upgrade the walls. Like, look at how good the windows look. And they'll look even better when I get actual proper windows in there. And it only takes 10 to upgrade a wall, where it takes 15 for a foundation. So the walls are cheaper, which is nice. Okay, barely move, barely move. That's okay. Not for long. There we go. Alright, let's go around and make sure we do the front. We should probably do the door too. Oh, iron ingots for the door? Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Didn't even encumber me. There we go. That's a solid looking door right there, let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Alright, going over here. Take that, put those back. And I'd like to be able to move, please. Okay. So we'll just put that right there. Shut up, timer, we're not done yet. And let's grab these. Alright, we have this cement to use, and I think I'm going to use it on the railings, because I don't think I've ever upgraded railings in any of my worlds. This might be a first for me. So, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade the railings. Plus, it's kind of cheap. Kind of cheap. In comparison, anyway. Oh, there we go. Upgrade these as well. They don't really look that different when you upgrade these. Come on. Alright, and we'll do this side. Upgrade, upgrade. By the way, we're done with the walls. I'm pretty sure I did all the walls on the first floor. And I still have almost a full, like, box of the dried bricks. So that's cool. I don't want to do the walls on, like, the other, like, parts. I want to do these things in, like, you might say, okay, just take the walls and, you know, start working on one of the other buildings. But I kind of want to do the buildings, like, not finish them, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of finish them. Like, this whole setup, I wanted to be able to do the whole first floor. And I pretty much can. And I don't want to just do partially upgrades on those. I'd like to upgrade them properly, like, all the way when it's time. Man, this is some thirsty, thirsty work. Alright, so one thing I forgot to do on the inside is... Oh. Oh, can you not upgrade the interior walls? Seriously? Uh-huh. Honestly, I think I'd be better off making regular walls in here than if I can't upgrade these. Huh. Well, I'm not going to make regular walls in here today, but yeah, I mean, moving forward, I think I'm going to not do... Because, look at these. These brick walls would look way better than these stupid wooden interior walls. So yeah, I'm going to replace those with regular walls so I can upgrade them. But it's not going to be today. Alright, let's take one quick look around and see what we got here. Okay, so I did the entire set of foundations except for there's a couple pieces in here that I didn't get to, but all the other foundations are done. I also got a lot of the railings and the poles that hold up the railings and stuff done, although that one's not done, but that's okay. I've gotten the entire first floor walls done. Yeah, this came out really nicely. The problem is it's going to take like me another month to save up enough resources to do it again, you know? But I wonder what it takes for floors or the ceilings. Oh, okay. So wow, that's about half. So it takes 15 concrete for a foundation, but only 6 for a ceiling? All right, you know what? That's going to be the hardest part then. At least for the main part of the building. I still got foundations on some of the other buildings. God, it's going to take for freaking ever. Anyway, I'm glad with what I got done today, though. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.